Today we are going to talk about some of my favorite Holy Grail products. I'm a college student, and I am a voice performance kind of person. So when I need something consistently that I can do my makeup with, I always use these products. So let's get started. We're going to start with my primer. So primer is a thing that I've always struggled with because I have very oily, acne-prone skin. That was beautiful. So I needed something that would stick onto my skin and make my makeup last. So I use the Makeup Forever Step 1. I believe this is the Nourishing primer. It's the hydrating one, which I think if I repurchase this, I will get the mattifying one instead of this one, so I won't have to use two different primers. I also use the Estee Lauder Mattifier. It is a Shine Control Perfecting Primer and Finisher. So I use those two in combination to help with my oily skin. Then for eye primer, I've been using the Smashbox Photo Finish Lid Primer in white. Sorry, it's really bright. So I have been using this, and I really do like this. It keeps my eyeshadow on a lot longer, and it's not as creasy or movie. So I like that. Okay, so the next thing we're going to talk about is my eyeliner. So like I've said, I have very oily eyelids. So because of this, I can't use normal stick like pencils or like a cream because they transfer because I have oily eyelids. So I use the Stila Stay All Day Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner. I have the purple one, the micro tip, and then I have the regular black one. I use all of these all the time. I use the purple one because I have blue eyes and it really brings out my blue eyes, so I really like that. And then I use the micro tip when my eyes are being dumb and creasy and are not wanting to do what I want them to. But these are my favorite eyeliner. I find it really easy to flick a wing. I don't have eyeliner on today, but when I do use eyeliner, this is what I use. One of my other favorite liquid liners is the Ulta brand. This is the brown one. This is the only brown eyeliner that I have. I really like it. It looks black, but it's not as intense. So I really like this and I use this a lot. So I don't use pencils or cream on my top eyelid, but I use the Lancome Le Crayon Cool in black coffee on my bottom waterline. This is always what I've used. It's a brown eyeliner. I don't like black eyeliner on my waterline or my bottom lash line. So that's what I use. What should we do next? Let's do mascara. So my Holy Grail mascara is the Benefit Roller Lash. This is my third or fourth one. I really like it a lot. It works really well for me. It curls my lashes and it gives them volume, but not too much, and it doesn't give me spiderweb. So I really like this. I really like the brush on this. It's curved, so it's awesome. Love it. So I use an under eye corrector because I have dark circles naturally. So I use the Mary Kay Under Eye Corrector, and I believe this is the only color they have. But this is what I use. I have very fair skin, so if I use anything darker than this, it will show up under my foundation, unfortunately. So that's what I use. It works really well to combat my under eye darkness. So I'm going to do eyebrows next. I don't have my eyebrows done today. I was lazy. But you know. So I use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Definer in chocolate. This has changed my brow game. I used to never do my eyebrows, and then I went to Sephora one day and I was like, maybe I should do my eyebrows. And the guy matched me to this color and I have loved it. It's super easy. It really fills in my eyebrows well, even though I don't have them done today. What can you do? And then to set my eyebrows, I use the Benefit 24-Hour Brow Setter. This smells really weird. Like, it smells really good, but it's weird that a brow product smells good. but this is the wand. It's kind of like flat, so you can like apply the product and then like brush it through with edges. So I really like this if you need a brow gel that will stay all day. Okay, so now my concealers. So I use two different concealers. I use the Tarte Shape Tape Contour Concealer, and I use the one in Fair Beige. This is the new color that I've started using, and I really like it. I use this under my eyes and to highlight my face. This is my second tube of Tarte Shape Tape, and I will never use any other concealer. I know this is super overhyped, but it's for a good reason, I promise. And then the other concealer I use is the It Cosmetics by Breakout Full Coverage Treatment Concealer. And this is in the shade Fair. I only use this on my acne. I don't use this under my eyes. I don't want to put salicylic acid or whatever acne fighting stuff is in here on my under eyes. I just don't think that's very healthy. And I don't want to put my under eye concealer on my acne because of the treatment and causes and all the things. So I don't do that. So I use this for my acne, and then I use this for everything else. Let's do foundation. So I have two foundations. I used to use drugstore foundation, but I am so pale, so fair, that I have never found my perfect color. So when I got to college and I started performing a lot, I decided that I really needed to step up my foundation game and get a foundation that actually worked for me. So I am wearing today the MAC Studio Fix Fluid. This is in the shade NW10. I really like this. As you can see, it gives me really full coverage. I will not wear this when I work. I'm a color guard director, so for football games and long wear things, I'll use my other foundation. But if I just need to perform, like during the school day, or I have to wear makeup for an interview or something, I will wear the Studio Fix. It's a lot more lightweight than my other foundation. My other foundation is the Estee Lauder Double Wear in 1-in-1. Like I said, that one's more heavy duty and it stays on a lot longer on my skin. So I use that when I have to be outside or I have to do an all-day event for school or for work or whatever. So that is what I use. Those are my two foundations. I love them both. I will repurchase them both over and over until I die. Powder. So my favorite powder is the Rimmel Stay Matte in Transparent. I go through these like water. I just bought two more yesterday because this one was already cracked. And I want these everywhere. I also noticed though, this is a really soft powder, which I like because you can get a lot on the brush and you can pack a lot on your face, which is what I do. My other powders, like I have the Longwear powder from MAC. I can't get a lot of that one off on my brush, so I can't get a lot of it on my face. Even though I'm sure it works. And I use this one, and then I use the other one to make sure everything stays. But I use this most of the time. But when it hits pan like this, it's going to start to break and crumble, and then I have to throw it away. Because I've tried repressing them and it just doesn't work. But these are really cheap, so I don't mind doing that. If it was a more expensive powder like my MAC powder, then I would have issues with it. But since it's just like $3, I don't mind. But I do go through these really fast, and they are really good. So if you have oily skin, best powder on the planet. Okay, so setting spray. So my favorite setting spray is the MAC Fix Plus Matte. I have not tried regular Fix Plus because I was afraid it would make me shiny because I am so oily. But a lot of people like the regular Fix Plus. I like this one. I have one in my room, and then I have one in my guard bag. Because when I'm at football games, I get really sweaty and gross, so I use this a lot. So if you have oily skin, this is amazing, and it smells so good. I love this stuff. MAC, please make a travel-sized one. Please. I'm begging you. I need this in travel size because I use it so much. I need like 3 of them, like the little ones. Thank you. Okay, So next we're going to do bronzer. So my favorite bronzer right now is the Benefit Hoola Lite. Kind of powdery, so we'll see. It's like that. I won't blind you. It looks almost like a face powder, like it's so pale. But it like I'm wearing it today, and it's perfect for lighter skin tones. If you have issues with your bronzer turning to orange or making you look funny, try this stuff. I got well, it's not a sample. I got a mini size of it in the Benefit, like the little ones. And I fell in love with it. So when they had this during the 21 Days of Beauty on sale at Ulta, I snatched it. And I have been using it every day since. It has completely replaced my butter bronzer. I still use my butter bronzer, but I use this most of the time. I love this product, and I will keep repurchasing it. Thank you, Benefit, for making a lighter version. So, as you know, I like the Tarte blushes a lot, but my favorite blush right now is the Lorac Buildable Blush in TInge. This is the blush that I'm wearing today. It's just this perfect matte pink. It looks very light on camera, but I'm wearing it today, and it does show up pretty well. It is very matte, but it has so much pigment. It's perfect. I love these blushes. I want to try more of them, but this is my favorite. So, TInge by Lorac. Really good for fair people. And I also don't like my blush with a bunch of shimmer in it. So I like matte blushes a lot. So I really like this one. I like the pan shape. I like the packaging. I love it. Alright, highlighters. Never thought that I would be obsessed with highlighters, but here we are. So, one of my favorite highlighters that I don't hear a lot about is the All Over Shimmer Duo from Stila. And this is in Kitten. Obviously, I use this side, not this side. But it's on sale right now on Stila's website for like $8. But this is the prettiest pink highlighter. This highlighter got me hooked on other pink highlighters. I still don't like pink highlighters, but if they're like this shade, then I do. It's just perfect. Like, it's so pretty. Like, oh, it's so pretty. You can't even really see it, but it's gorgeous. It looks kind of powdery, and then when you kind of like, it just, something about it, when you put it on the skin, it just, bam. I'm wearing Lunch Money from ColourPop today. Haven't tried any ColourPop products ever, so I saw this little duo at Ulta today, so I snatched it up to try it, and I like it. I think it's pretty. I'm wearing a Wet n Wild eyeshadow quad today on my eyes, and that's what the inner corner highlight and the brow bone highlight is too, but I digress. This is a really good highlighter. It's kind of like a transition highlighter, in my mind, to pink highlighter. So if you're not too crazy about pink highlighters, go check this out because it's really pretty. It's only $8 on Stila.com. So, another highlighter that I like is the Smashbox Spotlight Palette in Pearl, and I like the Blow a Fuse Pearl, which is the lightest shade. This is a really pretty gold highlighter for fair skin. If you have fair skin and you're having issues finding a gold highlighter, I suggest this. I got mine at TJ Maxx. See, like, look at that. It's gorgeous. Casey did such a good job on this. So, good job, Casey. Love this. I got mine at TJ Maxx. But when I run out of that shade, I will definitely go get another one. So, highly recommend this. My last go-to highlighter is the E.L.F. Shimmer Highlighting Powder in Pearl Glow. This is the highlighter that I used in my full face using E.L.F. products. If you haven't seen that video, you should check it out. But the first time I wore this, I put a little bit too much on. I was not expecting that intensity from this product. But look at that pigment. Like, good job, E.L.F. Like, it's insane. It's really cheap. They have I think they have 2 or 3 colors, so go check them out. but it's really, really pretty. You can see I've used quite a bit. But check this out. It's a really good highlighter for fair skin. Okay, so this next product is something that I wasn't sure when I tried it. I kind of afraid to try products like this because of my oily lids, my oily skin. I just wasn't crazy about it. But this is the Butter London Eye Jelly, Eyeshadow Jelly Eye Gloss, Glazing Eye Gloss in Moonshine. I got this as a little, it was like a 7-piece kit thing on their website, and I didn't know what it was in. It was like a mystery kit. But I love this so much. I really want more colors of these. It's just like a really pretty cool tone brown color, and it's really pretty all over the lid. And it's really good for oily eyelids because I have really oily eyelids, as I've said 1,000 times in this video. But this dries matte, well, not matte, but it dries down and it stays put. It doesn't crease, it doesn't smudge. It's super shiny, super pretty all day. So highly recommend these. I really want to try more colors, but I really like this one. I didn't think I would be too crazy about this product, but I obviously like it a lot. So, love this. All about it. Okay, so the next one is lip products. So, when I'm performing, I usually wear a matte liquid lipstick. This is because I don't want it to smudge. I don't want to worry about it. I do the same thing when I work. So I'm going to do my favorite two formulas, which is a matte liquid lipstick and then a cream matte type thing. So my favorite, we'll do the lipsticks first. So my favorite lipstick is the Tarte Cosmetics, I think they're called Color Splash. They're the lipsticks that look like are in this marble packaging. These are my mini ones. I do have two full-size ones, but they got stuck in the organizer that I keep them in, so they're just gonna live there. Anyway, so these are some of the colors that I have. I have Daiquiri, Surf's Up, Soaked, Jet Set, and Run Punch. They're so good, super, super creamy. The pigment of these is insane. Like, this color, like, why? Anyway, I don't know why I have this color because I would never wear this color. But as you can see, it's kind of like a matte. It's like a comfortable matte, I would say. It's not like a drying matte like a liquid lipstick, but it doesn't really come off as much as normal cream lipsticks. So I still really like it. The pigmentation is insane. They have a ton of different colors. You can get these, I believe, at only Sephora. They're really good, and I like them a lot. But yeah, so that is my favorite normal lipstick. So my next lipstick formula that I really, really like is the Jeffree Star Cosmetics Velour Liquid Lipsticks. So these are my two most used shades. I have I'm Nude and Unicorn Blood. This is my favorite. I have had this lipstick for 2 years. Probably should buy a new one. As you can see, it's all disgusting. I bought this in my sophomore year of college. It's really when I got into my dark lipstick phase, I guess you could say. Anyway, I really like his doe foot. But this is Unicorn Blood. It's really pretty. It's just a really ox bloody color. I love this liquid lipstick formula because I will put it on. It will stay all day. I can eat, drink, do whatever. Stays on for like ever. This color, I'm Nude, usually lives in my purse because when I forget to put on lipstick, which is 99% of the time, I will take a nude and just kind of wipe it everywhere. Like I can put this color on without using a mirror, which I like. So I have these two, which are the full size. These are $18. I don't know how much the Color Splash lipsticks are. I think they're $24. And then I have the little ones too. So he came out with like mini bundles type things. So I got the nude bundle. Go figure. So I have a lot of his nudes. Some of these I wear, some of these I don't. But anyway, so those are my two favorite lipstick formulas that I love. Right now I'm wearing the E.L.F. Matte Lip in Natural, I believe. So yeah, so those are my favorite products right now that I've been loving. A lot of them are Holy Grail that I will keep repurchasing forever and ever, ever. It's gotten to the point where a lot of these products, I don't search for products in that category anymore because I love them so much. I don't need another product, which is kind of crazy and weird. But yeah, I hope you guys like this video. Comment your Holy Grail products down below. Let me know which ones you like, which ones you don't like, all the things. Let me know if you try some of these products out, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!